What's going on? It's Astronaut H, and this is the What More Do You Want Network. Now, in this video, I will be discussing, are the Golden State Warriors in trouble? Now that we have played 2 games in the Western Conference first round series between the Warriors and Kings, and now the Kings are up 2 games to none on the Warriors. Are the Warriors in trouble is what's on my mind right now. After watching the first 2 games, I did pick the Kings to actually win this series. I picked the Kings to win this series in 7 games. And that's just because, I don't want to count the former champs out. Well, not former. I don't want to count last year's champs out. They still have Steph, Clay, Jordan Poole, Andrew Wiggins is back, Draymond Green. I'll get into him a little later. And I look at the Warriors, and I said this all year. They are not a good road team. And for people to see these first 2 games, by the way, 2 great basketball games back to back played by both of these teams. I'll say that. It's a testament to not only Mike Brown and his coaching staff, but also Steve Kerr and his coaching staff. It's a lot of things that you would want to see done better as far as the Warriors are concerned with handling the basketball, not turning the basketball over and things like that. Jordan Poole hasn't been the most consistent, but to pose the question, are the Warriors in trouble? I honestly can't gauge that just yet. Now, heading into game 3, if the Warriors don't win that game, then yes, they are in trouble. I will say that. But they're still in uncharted territory, down 0-2, backs to the wall, going home. Now, mind you, I'm always a person that says the series does not start until a team loses on its home floor. So the Kings did what they were supposed to do. The Kings beat the Warriors at home, raucous crowd. I mean, the atmosphere in Sacramento was unlike anything I think I've seen this year in the NBA. I mean, at times it was electric. Now, talk about game 2 and what Draymond Green did. Now, mind you, Domantas Sabonis been taking a beating over these last 2 games. Tough player. Now, him and Sabonis mixing words, banging down in the paint, that's where the grown men at, right? And it was a few plays. One play, Draymond Witten, he held on to Sabonis out of bounds, and then you seen on the other end Sabonis go to the floor and hold on to Draymond's leg, and Draymond proceeded to step on him. I mean, it wasn't a step. I'm paraphrasing, right? He stomped on this man. He stomped on this man's ribs. Like, legit stomped on him. And do I think it was warranted? You can't grab somebody's leg and not, think a retaliation is coming, right? But a retaliation like that's kind of brutal. Like, think about it though. You're a grown man, and you're like stomping on somebody. That had to hurt. And Sabonis definitely was on the floor for a few. And the referees elected to throw Draymond Green out the game. And I feel like that was one of the most pivotal turning points in the basketball game, because then you seen the Sacramento Kings start to drive the basketball a little bit more. Now, I want to turn to the Warriors for a second and speak on, or should I say speak to, the turnovers, man. It's like, I don't know. Are they trying to do too much? Are they not, where they're supposed to be? You see, like last night, I seen a lot of miscues, man. Like things that were, I'm not going to say uncharacteristic, because the Warriors turned the basketball over. As veteran, all the veterans they have, we can go down the line. All the veterans they have that's been in the system for years, their turnovers will always come back and bite them. That's just the way I see it. And, like I said, kudos to Mike Brown, right? Kudos to Mike Brown. I feel like if anybody would want this matchup in the first round, it would probably be him and his staff, because he's been under the tutelage of Steve Kerr for some years. He's coached, here's the thing. He's coached LeBron. He's coached LeBron. Let's not forget that. When he was with the Cavaliers, they were one of the better defensive teams in the league. Now, granted, the Kings aren't, holding teams under 90 points nightly, but, with the young emergent talent they have, it's going to be kind of hard and difficult for most teams to come in, match their scoring, match their intensity, and match that energy from the crowd. It's going to be hard. And I feel like at the end of the day, the Kings did what they were supposed to do. I'm not going to say the Warriors are in trouble as of yet, but they are on the brink of it. I feel like Game 3 is going to be really big in this series, because if the Kings go to Oracle and they win that game, then the Warriors have to win 4 straight. That they have to win 4 straight. And that's going to be super tough, because that means they're going to have to go back to Sacramento and win there, not once, but twice. It's going to be tough. It's going to be difficult. But again, I don't think the Warriors are in trouble. I think the Kings did what they were supposed to do in those first 2 games. I'm interested to see how the rest of the series go. Again, it's not changing my pick. My pick has always been, since the onset and outset of this series, that the Kings were going to win. And that's what I'm going to continue to go with. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Kings fans, Warrior fans, NBA fans, or if this is just your first time tuning into this channel, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can know anytime a video is being uploaded to the channel. It's Astronaut H. This is the What More Do You Want Network, and I catch you guys on the next video.